Okay, here we are looking at the floor plan. So everything is to scale, as I said, and I always have a lot of information, maybe too much information on these floor plans, but we'll start first with the foyer, just right here. And this foyer has a floating square beam, and then within that beam, and it's uplit, it's floating, it's uplit. I like to do that a lot. And then within that beam are 3 pendants that drop through it. So here is the elevation showing that to you, if you can see how that is. And again, we'll walk the model so you can see how this all worked out. Going from the foyer, here is the great room. Now, I try and center as much as I can on important elements, and of course the fireplace is a focal point. So the beam is centered on the fireplace, but on site, the builder decided to move, I think we moved the fireplace down. Yep, down. I can't remember why, but we moved it, but it still has the beam centered on it. I'll show that to you on site. And then we go into the eating area, and the eating area is very simple. I think there's some pictures of that. And it has just white molding on the ceiling. So it's just a very simple detail, but it's a lower ceiling, and I did not want to do too much, but it's just enough, I believe. And in the game room, this is a very fun detail because it's floating and uplit, and you'll see that ceiling. I'm very pleased with that. And outside, this is our outdoor eating area right here. You'll see that as well. And I hung chandeliers above the table. So some tongue and groove with beams. The den has a beautiful wood ceiling that's floating, and you can see how we'll show that to you. And it echoes the floor. It's very pretty. Now, it's only a 10-foot ceiling, as you can see, and the builder was a little bit nervous about it, but he let me do that anyway. I was nervous that the darker wood would close the space in too much, but it did not. It echoes the wood floor. It's really quite nice, and I think everyone's very pleased. This guest room is interesting because the whole ceiling was 10 foot all the way across here, and I just felt that closed that space in too much. So I asked if we could raise it 12 or 14 feet. We could not in this area because of the structural issues of the building of the home, but I could raise this one up. So you'll see it was raised at 14 feet, and I put beams in there, and it's quite nice. Actually, I like it better because we have this nice little snuggly alcove right here for the bed wall. So you'll see pictures of that as well. I don't think I got to do this. I think this was taken out. And is that, oh, the bedroom, pretty much like this. And you'll see it's quite beautiful. It's quite lovely. There's a mirror headboard wall, and again, very simple, just white molding with a drum shade. And just simple and elegant, but just not too much for that space. So this is how I work. Everything has, oh, you'll see the hanger too. This is a man cave in the hanger, quite fun. I did a trellis that has some propellers that go over the bar area. So you can see how I draw everything out, try to make it as clear as possible so everyone knows what's going on. So thank you for joining me. I'll be excited to show you the finished product. And again, I'm Deborah May Himes, Deborah May Himes Interior Design, and I will see you at the model. Thank you. Bye.